like they do show a little bit of Kano and Scorpion, or no, Kano and Sub-Zero, sorry, with the Kamidogu dagger. But other than that, it's mainly just the Shiraryu business. Yeah, it shows Scorpion kind of. Yeah, Takeda's the one who actually does the final blow. But Chapter 2 starts with Raiden talking to Fujin. And Raiden's trying to seek counsel from the Elder Gods, and he gets a vision of bloodshed. I think part of it is because he also uses the Kamidogu dagger. The Kamidogu dagger is going to come. There's more than one Kamidogu dagger, and also that's going to come up a few times. So, just in case you're trying to figure out what the causant of all this bad stuff is, it's more than likely the Kamidogu dagger. So he sees a vision of bloodshed, and he's like, "Oh, a demon is coming." And then it goes over to Cassie and Jackie, and I think it's one of Johnny Cage's yachts, or a condo or something. And they're just kind of sparring and shit. And Cassie is kind of grilling Jackie on only knowing one style. And they're like, "Let's go to a fight club." So they go to a fight club, in which Cassie's like, "I'm gonna enter." And so she enters, and who does she fight? Frost. From basically the female Sub-Zero. There are a lot of characters in this comic that show up that aren't. I mean, obviously at this point, Mortal Kombat 11 is a thing, and Frost is in that. But like Su Sao, or however you say his name, or Su Hao, there'll be a couple other characters I mentioned who haven't shown up in a Mortal Kombat game since the conclusion of the original timeline. Liu Kang does show up in a flashback, like briefly, in one like image, but other than that, he's not in it at all. So, yeah, and so Cassie ends up fighting Frost in a death match. Almost loses, but then she wins at the last minute. And everyone's like, "Finish her!" And of course Cassie's like, "Okay, fine, you guys want me to fucking kill her?" And she does drop the F-bomb. It's funny because, like, when she joins the match, she doesn't realize that it's an actual, like, death competition. And then when they announce her name, being all like, "Johnny Cage's daughter in this once-in-a-lifetime celebrity death match," and she says FML. Like, it's about FML. But then they have her drop the F-bomb. I find that kind of interesting, how they went for FML, but then have her drop the F-bomb. I feel Cassie's the kind of character who would say fuck. So I think it's okay for her to be like, fuck. But and then she's about to like stomp on Frost's neck and kill her. He's like, "I'm sorry." But then when this happens, I think it's the black dragon. Like, it's a little, because they mentioned both the red dragon and the black dragon. I've got the fucking book. I can just like look it up. They get interrupted by the let me see, the black dragon. Let me see. I think it's the black dragon. Yeah. Yeah, the Black Dragon. You're not just getting started, Cassie Cage. The Black Dragon requests your presence. Yeah, they're all like, "Come with us," and this is where it gets kind of confusing. I've got this panel open. It shows Cassie and Jackie running, and then Cassie's like, "Got my phone," and there's like, here's your phone," and she says, "Are you seriously taking a selfie? We cannot run them. I'm leaving a trail." And so she like has her phone up. Looks like she's taking a picture or something, or sending someone a text. They go through a portal, and she tosses her phone out. Next page shows a zoom in of Sonya